In the heavens and earth is your provision, and everything promised to you. Holy Qur'an 51:22.
Peace, everyone. How's it going? So I'm just coming through super quick to give my testimonial on my 2 money moons that hit consecutively back to back. So I ended up getting my original money moon for $1,800. How it ended up happening was it was totally out of the blue from the moon, right? Because originally I had closed my books to no longer accept new clients, period, because I'm booked to capacity. However, I gave a little grace if my existing clients referred someone to me and I was willing to take them on. When this person booked their consultation with me, I was under just the mindset, oh, it's just a basic install, $200, $300, it is what it is. But when she ended up coming in, she actually booked for a Sister Locks consultation. My Sister Locks package starts at about $1,250 to $1,350. But depending on the length of the hair as well as the volume, the price does go up. The price ended up being $1,800, which hit exactly on my money moon. So moving forward in time, my money moon rolls back again, and because she has so much hair, so much volume, so much length, I had to add on to the price because it went from a 2-day install to a 3-day install, which totaled up to $2,450. So an original install price that hit on my first money moon for $1,800 got extended to my next money moon, which hit for $650 extra, and here I am sitting on $2,450 on the money moon back to back. Saying all this to say, I would say just get your money moon report. If that tier is open to you, just go ahead and invest in yourself. That's all it is, an investment. You really don't have to do any work, but just believe in the process and do your part actively, physically. Also, if that tier is not open to you, just go ahead and invest in yourself even further and do the year and watch what will pour down from the heavens for you. So I just wanted to give a quick testimony real quick, hit you guys with some vibrancy. Bless up.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your partner, Noble Anpu. Hey, I'm gonna beat it in your face. That is my favorite verse in the Holy Qur'an, right? In the heavens is your provision and everything promised to you. So I'll be raising questions and I'll be like, yo, why ain't this conversation being had? Because I'm under the perception, most of us were under the impression that, hey, God gives us everything. But in the Holy Qur'an, it says, in the heavens is our provision and everything promised to us. So it's like, oh, God dropped it off already. It's somewhere in the heavens. So then my question becomes, all right, well, everything that's promised to me, let's name a few things, right? We could say money, we could say health, we could say career, we could say relationships, right? Okay, now, is all of these things in one location in the heaven? If so, where? Because when I look out there, I don't see it. Physically, I don't see it. So where is it? If they're separated, where are they? One's here, one's there. Where is that, right? So really start to make it make sense here. That is a very profound piece that absolutely segues into the study of what we do, okay? And this is not, man, listen, this is not, what I'm saying is nothing new. It's been, obviously it's been there for thousands of years, and it was a certain group of Muslims who understood it, known as the Sufis, also known as the Ismaili sect for sure, absolutely. Also within the Fatimid dynasty, who had the 6-pointed star in their masjids, okay? So it's a certain group, it's always a certain group of people within any religious order that really understand the inner dimension of what's being taught, always, okay? Now, why do we need to know that? Well, obviously we need to further our lives, better our lives, right? Especially when you say everything promised to us is in heaven, okay? One of my other favorite verses is in Surah 10, how it opens up like ALR, Aleph, Lam, Ra. These letters make up the wisdom of the mysterious book. How can letters contain wisdom? Okay, now tell me that does one of the letters deal with money and the other one deal with health and the other one deal with career? If so, show me how, right? So Again, if it's in the heavens, where? And guess what? The earth is rotating. The heavens is rotating. So now what appears right there, your money is where the sun is at. And when it come up, but throughout the day, the sun is going to look like it's traveling and going down. So now your money location is changing throughout the course of the day, right? So do we even know that? You see what I'm saying? So we have to understand this. So what I put together is two things. One, you can come in on the monthly aspect of things and get a monthly report that's going to highlight your money moon time, along with a very detailed day by day, planetary energy grid. And my job is to take that software report, highlight the big themes of the month, which I really focus on 3 things, which would be relationships, balancing your relationship if you're in a relationship, because negative energy is trying to creep in, or if it's a positive energy, now it's time to really just reinforce your relationship. Money, for sure, window pockets of opportunity, right? And then also what I call a cold red, all right? I don't want nothing bad to happen to you, because when the planet Mars is in a certain position, the likelihood of anger and accidents start to increase at that particular time, all right? So that's only $75 a month. Or if you see somebody fall out of the regular astro report, at $30 a month, then you can take that slot, because I still kind of highlight the money section for you, but you just don't get, that tier don't get as in depth with what the constellation is and some other little certain things that we do on that particular tier, all right? Or you can just pay for a one-time consultation for it, and I give you a 12-month outline to let you know every single month for 12 months, right? When is a certain energy, the moon, dealing with your money energy. And that's really, really awesome, because if you understand the moon has what? A gravitational pull, okay, on the earth. So therefore, it's in your money zone, in space, in your money zone, gravitational pull. What should we be doing as above, so below? What should we be doing at that time? Every single month, all right? So, love to see you. Hit it up in the Patreon. I'll show you 2 testimonials real quick. The first one comes from Tanisha. She's the first person. If you have not done your annual moon money alignment, you better run. I did mine on Monday. I told Noble I would post every time something happened with the info he gave. Went to the casino today and won $1,400 for the first time ever. I am in my zone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay? So that was the very first person who had received a consultation. That was crazy, because we had a consultation maybe like Friday or Saturday morning, and the next day or the same day, one of the two, was her money cycle. She went and she won for the first time ever. So here go one for Nicole. Nicole's been with us for over 10 years, easy. So she says, greetings from sunny South Florida. Last month was on point with the $6,000 in, all right? A scratch off win for $50, and I cashed in some other tickets for a total of $61. Holding that money in the pot, and I played during the time frame you gave me. Also got an increase on the credit card of $1,000. Paid off my credit cards and building up credit. Thanks, Anpu. I'm sitting in the cut, not reporting, but shit is popping. Okay? So when she said last month was on point, hey, that's because she gets a monthly report. That's my job every single month, is to give out a monthly report. I keep those tiers locked in, because I got people with me, I promise you, even since 2012 have been getting these reports. All right, so I'm only one person. I don't want to be bogged down all my days doing reports. There's other things I like to do besides that, so I keep these things very limited. All right, so if you see an opening, grab it. But if you're interested in the Money Moon consultation, grab the one-time consultation. Get a whole year outline. Get focused. Most importantly, have a sincere heart in these practices. All right, so with that, I'll see you later.